What's up, traders? Welcome to live streaming from Forex Trading Wizard Academy. This is Forex Wizard, your trading coach. I'll be doing a live trading session and live analysis, live discussion about all aspects of trading. As the first day of trading week, we saw that the market is really doing exactly according to the plan. And we'll be looking at now one by one. As you have seen early today, Euro and Gbp news being released, and there is a news coming up also on dollar later today. Very volatile day. So before the news, let's quickly look at most important pairs, all the USD pairs as well as JPY pairs and gold, and then we'll come back to this lower time frame on gold to see what kind of opportunity we have, along with many other instruments such as euro dollar, GBP CAD, euro CAD, in all of them. So as you can see on the screen, we are on a trade on gold currently. After GBP CAD and euro CAD, we have opened a gold trade, and this one also have a bit bigger profit target. The reason I have opened this gold trade is because what I think that if you look at the daily, there is a probability for gold to drop. Now, as you can see, gold is very volatile, and if you look at bigger picture on gold on the daily, there is a probability for gold to drop to this daily 20 EMA. What I think that gold, highly likely we could see that gold is testing the daily 20 EMA and then going to the upside. We saw that from daily 10 EMA gold had a bounce, and already we see the price has reached that resistance level, tested this level. And if you look at the 1 hour chart, we can see that gold has formed a pin bar on the 1 hour time frame. Now with that pin bar, if you look at 5 minutes and 15 minutes price action, we can see that the market has quite a few times dropped to the downside locally. I think that we could see some downside before the news coming up. As you can see from this 20 EMA, primarily the price started to trying to push the price high. But if you look at this overall picture on the market from the daily, what I think that gold may continue to drop, and this is why the TP target is a bit bigger, because in trading that you'll see sometimes some trade may not work out. So if we have a bigger profit target, then our risk is always we are always in the safe hand, and that's how the right way to trade, always keeping a bigger profit target, smaller loss, and in case of trade not working well, we can cover from the profit that we made from one trade. This is how the trading works. So what I'm expecting gold to, with the news coming up, to have a downside, as we still 20 minutes to go. If gold managed to drop, and in that drop we can expect it to come back to the daily support level. So if we look at quickly DXY to see actually how the DXY is behaving now, you can see from DXY, after testing the daily 20 EMA, DXY had a primary bounce to the downside, and from that perspective we could see that DXY, you can see after testing the daily 20 EMA, the price has come down. I think that we can expect another bounce towards the upside on DXY. If we look at the weekly time frame, we expected that DXY to push up on the weekly, as previous week there was a very strong bullish price action. So this is the weekly candle on DXY, which is previous weekly a bullish. Today the market opened, and once the market opened, we saw that primarily the bulls tried to push the price high. So it's a sign of potentially upside on DXY. I think that DXY might go up further to test this resistance level. From the monthly as well, we can see that primarily we have seen a drop. We can expect further bounce to the upside. So going back to the lower time frame, this is where we saw that after this long bullish candle, previous session. The price again has come to this support level on the lower time frame. I think that the bulls are still active in the market, so there is a probability for DXY to remain bullish. So if we expect that, then on gold, now you can see gold, this is a doji so far. This is the 4-hour time frame. The price has gone up well above, and there is a very high probability for gold to come back down. This is the 4-hour time frame. As we see, the DXY is, we are expecting it to be bullish, so we can expect gold to remain bearish. Okay, now you can see this move on gold is completely against the local trend, and I still believe that gold will come back down for further drop. And if it managed to drop to this level, that is where we can find a very good trading opportunity on the lower time frame. Now there is a very long pin bar on the 1-hour chart on gold, and if this pin bar remain active, this is a very strong bearish price action. In that case, we could see that gold is coming down to this support level. Okay, so from 15 minutes time frame, okay, from this 20 EMA, the bulls trying to push a little bit to the upside. Now let's look at the 5 minutes time frame, how the price action is done. Now this 5 minutes price action, okay, there is a local drop in this zone, and with this local drop, okay, so far forming dojis. Okay, if gold managed to break this to the downside, we should be able to see that the price coming even to this, to this daily level that we are expecting. So let's keep that on, and as the news is coming, we should be able to see, before the news, we should be able to see how the price is forming. Now it's still quite a 20 minutes to go for the news. It is really important to see how the price action is forming. Let me know, guys, in the live chat, what's your opinion on gold? What do you think, which way gold is heading? Thank you for joining the live. Now this this local breakdown is causing a little bit of issue. Let me see. From the 30 minutes, from 4-hour. Okay, see this 4-hour candle. Okay, this is it tested the 20 EMA, has gone well above. All right, as a rule of thumb, we should be able to see the downside, and because still maintaining the downtrending market structure on gold. I want to know your opinion also. Let us know what you think. Sam, Guru Salam, thank you very much. Mustafa, good morning, sir. Have a nice week. Thank you very much. Have a nice week too. Laura, good afternoon, coach and family. Thank you very much, Laura. And Brent, hi, coach. Thank you. Salim Shikda, good afternoon. Thank you. Good afternoon. Took long. Gbpusd cat. Thank you. Euro dollar. Yeah, we'll be looking at that. Hello, coach. Thank you. I'm very new here, guys. Joe, thank you for joining. I'm sure that you will enjoy. Make sure you give a big thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel. Good evening, coach. Good evening, traders. Thank you. Bullish thought. Thank you for that. Kakulan, Marlene, I'm joining from South Africa. Thank you, Marlene, for joining from South Africa. Stock 1958. Okay, we'll be looking at that. Salam, coach. Thank you. So okay, so locally we see still some kind of some bullish momentum trying to come up. Let's see, if we see that still not doing anything, we might be able to exit at entry. And I want to see that very weaker response from the buyers on gold here, still maintaining a local bullish structure. But as you can see on the higher time frame, for me, from the daily gold, if it, once it will reject, okay, from the top, it will immediately will come back down to the daily 20 EMA. Very highly likely that it will come down. But if it isn't rejecting, then we might see that some upside again. Based on lower time frame, we will be able to know exactly what it is trying to do. It's really come down to the lower time frame price action. On the 15 minutes, there is a candle. Let me see. We need a breakdown here. Back to back quite a few times the price has broken down, but the buyers again buying and buying. So let's see how it goes. I think that look, the news is coming, and if it fails to create a higher high from this zone, we could see that, because you see, once it has broken here, has gone up, it has broken again. Okay, so the local structure, has broken twice, and this is the 4-hour candle, and several times it's just trying to gather liquidity from the resistance level. I really want to see that gold, because this 20 EMA, the price testing this level multiple times, trying to reject. And if you look at this trend on gold, you can see this is still maintaining on the 4-hour downtrend. And as with the news, if it once reject from this resistance line, should be able to see that break. If it isn't, then let me see. This is really crucial to see this price action on the lower time frame, how it is forming. So we have 13 minutes to go. Okay, so before let it keep playing out. "42 minutes for this candle to go." From 15 minutes. Okay, if we look at the 5 minutes again, now this candle is closing on the 5 minutes also as a bullish candle. Let's see how it is forming. If it is forming a head and shoulder and trying to create a bearish, we'll keep, otherwise we'll exit. near entry. Let's see how it goes. All right guys, let me see what else you are looking at. Thank you. On gold, there is the two trades, Euro CAD, Gbpusd, Muhammad Yusuf. That's fine. You know, that's completely fine. Sometimes, you know, missing trade is a part of trading. Okay. Sometimes the Forex is 24-hour market and it's almost impossible to catch all the trade. But we had a massive trade on Gbpusd. Still we are running. Now this Gbpusd trade, probably, you know, I have discussed a couple of times, guys. Gbpusd, this is a significant trade that we have opened and closed early today. Now why did I open this? Now you can see we opened it here when the price started to drop with the news coming up, and the market in fact had a massive drop from that place on Gbpusd. Now with that opening, the price started to drop. What's the reason? If you look at our TF strategy, this is the 20 EMA, this is the 10 EMA, and you can see how the price arranged after gathering liquidity. This trade is still running with us, and if you look at the daily, you can see that after the last day of trading week, a bullish candle, and this today, after breaking the daily high, created an overextended market and immediately rejected from that resistance level. And when the price was dropping from here, this is where the trade was open, and exactly it started to drop. And Euro CAD also opened in the same way. Now you can see once we call the Euro CAD trade, and from that level, immediate drop, almost more than 3 times profit has been achieved on that one as well. Now Gbpusd, we have closed half, the other half is still running, and I want to see that this trade also giving us full 3 times profit on this one. This is how trading is, that when you open a position, holding it for bigger profit target. Okay, this is the right way, because all trade, if you see that some trade may not work out, which is the part of trading, but if you have a bigger profit target, do the proper risk management, definitely you'll be able to always stay in the profit zone all the time. So with that said, let's quickly look at again on the gold what's happening here. Okay, so from lower time frame, in that zone, now it is a crucial point to look at. We want to see that gold in fact coming down. I think that there is a probability now for gold. Now this gold trade that we have opened is 4 times profit on this one. The reason I place such a big profit target is if the price managed to break from this level, it will come down well below, and even it could come back to the daily 20 EMA. Okay, so as the news coming up, all right, I'm in profit zone on the trade. As the news coming up, if the price managed to break towards the downside, we should be able to see a fast move on gold. Let's see how it goes. You know, this is what I was discussing, that you know, with the Gbpusd trade, Euro CAD trade, gold trade, always we need bigger profit target. Even if you are trading by yourself, there is no alternative to bigger profit target. Okay, gold is moving in the direction, guys, moving in profit zone. As news coming, if it managed to break down, we could see that drop coming along the way, and I want to see that it's coming to the daily support level. Okay, so now let me see. Okay, so this 5 minutes candle is potentially forming a bearish candle, and there is a potential head and shoulder. Unless we are a victim of a spike, we should be able to see drop. Let's see. I'll keep running the trade even in the news, because this trade intended to open to run in the news. So risk management is the key, guys. Keep in mind, as I mentioned, that there could be a spike, and the spike might just take her out of the trade even if it drops. So it's very important that you manage the proper, you do the proper risk management, and also make sure you open the trade in a demo account. It's the intended to open in a demo account. So the price action so far showing downside on gold so far. Let's see. I'm expecting if it managed to drop, we could see that drop to our TP target at 1954.10, which is almost more than 100 pip. Let's keep that watching. Now this 5 minutes candle is a bearish candle. So far I'm expecting it to drop. I'm running in profit on the trade. Okay, and anyone with this trade on gold, guys, let me know in the live chat. Thank you for joining live session. All right, let me know in the live chat. I need to know how many of you are in this trade, so that I know exactly how many I'm with you. So also yeah, looks like that we could be able to work it out. Let it first come down to the TP target. All right, guys, so this is the gold trade. We had a successful trade on GBP CAD and Euro CAD early today. Now running gold in profit. I want to see that this one is giving us bigger profit, because sometimes some trade doesn't work out, and so you can cover everything. All right, guys, and also thank you. I'm in the trade. Thanks for that. Okay, yes, same, awesome, yes, it's good. Thanks, coach. Thank you for that. In the trade with you. All right, Jacob, yes, thank you. Gold, yep. Shikandar, awesome, good job. Sophia, awesome. So make sure everyone, guys, stay managed as the news coming. There could be spike. Only 5 minutes remaining for the news, and in the meantime, if you want to join Forex Trading Wizard Academy, you can join. And also if you are looking to join with a regulated broker, our recommended broker is EverTrade. So I can give you a EverTrade link in the live chat, and also there is a link in the description area. So they are regulated broker. You can use a regulated broker. Use this link to register for free, and then start trading with a regulated broker. If you so when you trade with a regulated broker, they are regulated by SEC and FCA, and globally any capital that you trade will be in the safe hand, and you are always safe with your trading capital. So you see that some upside coming. Let's see. Spike is a big part of the game, but I want to see that it's not going the other way. So okay, so this is spike is a bit more comfortable. Let me see. Okay, if it is okay, 1 minute for this 15 minutes candle to form, and this is also the last candle of this before the news. All right, let's see. I need to put it on the lock. So it is important to see. Let me see the Forex Factory news calendar. Okay, so you see some locally bearish price action. All right, so calendar, looking at calendar, guys, I think in my zone news is just 11:45 p.m., which is almost 1 hour 15 minutes. I made error in reading the timing, so it's not the news time yet. So let's keep watching. It's still 1 hour 15 minutes for the news to be released. So but it's still, we'll see same kind of volatility as with the New York session, progression with the New York session. So let's see what happened with this candle close. So with the candle close, I want to see that the next one is coming down. Because it failed to create a new higher high. Okay, so that's form a 5 minutes middleman. Okay, so there is a 15 minutes doji has formed. Okay, the way the price action form, signaling potential, still showing bullish. Okay, let me see. Okay, now it is important to see that the price is not being able to break this high. All right, so okay, we need to look at that before the news. We want to see this structure. All right, is still maintaining a low. This 5 minutes structure is still maintaining bullish, but we need to see that it failed to break the high, instead start to drop. Now let's look at the 30 minutes price action. Okay, so gold trade, we will keep that on. Let me see in the meantime. Gbpusd. Okay, so this trade, this is a massive trade that we have opened up to 3.34 times profit on this one. We have kept that on. So gold had a bounce, isn't it? So that bounce, in fact, might not work out. Let me see. Bulls are very active. Still on. Okay. So today gold is very manipulated. So let's keep that on. Still trying to manipulate to the upside. All right, so if this 1 hour candle is trying to break to the upside, then we might see that almost going up to the resistance level here in this level. Okay, so keep that on. Now this 5 minutes candle is crucial. Okay, so this is the last candle that we can look at. If it fails to break the high, we can look at that one to drop. So let's keep looking at other instrument to see. Let this one play it out by itself. Looking at, okay, so euro dollar and other instruments slowly trying to be bearish, including AUD USD. I see that potentially, okay, DXY, because DXY will give us an idea of euro dollar and Gbpusd. Now DXY, there was a long bullish engulfer. The price, once the market open, has come to this level. This is a very important previous resistance tested as support, and we see this bullish move coming. So that's because DXY is rejecting to the upside. So this is where we can expect gold to remain bearish. But what we see that every time the buyers taking an attempt to break the high. So this is basically a sign of very strong liquidity gap. Now you can see it's coming down again, and then okay, this 5 minutes candle closed as a bullish, so there is a very high probability that gold is going to go up and breaking this high. So it basically gathered liquidity twice, and we could see that gold is remaining bullish, okay, so far on the locally. Still we are on the trade, and what it is trying to do. So if this one is still bullish, then so until the news we might see some volatility, and with the news we could see that again dropping down, right? That's the situation. Okay, so we could see that, yeah, this locally it's gonna go up again further, right? It's gonna go up again, and we can't hold it back. So where it is trying to be heading. So looking at okay, so until the news, let's see how gold is doing. let's look at in the meantime some other instrument. If we look at dollar yen, all right, to see now with the dollar yen, if we look at the daily, quite a few days of bullish move to this resistance line, and today we have seen so far downside because the price is above the 20 EMA. All right, so after market opening today, we saw that there is almost no weak candle, and with this no weak candle, dollar yen started to drop back again. And if you look at the weekly, we can see that from the weekly perspective, this is the weekly opening and it couldn't break the weekly high, the price started to drop. Now, it is crucial to see what dollar yen going to do. I think that because you can see the price, this is the weekly candle, which is an inside bar, is between this support and resistance, and we could see that dollar yen might remain in a sideway on the weekly, so that could lead on the daily to come down, because this is the resistance line with this red candle on dollar yen, and with that resistance, the price, you can see today's candle open without any wick, and I think that we could see potentially the price started to drop back. So far with this reversal pattern here, dollar yen has broken down with this bearish candle last session, and we saw that there is a local bullish trend here, creating series of higher high and higher low. After testing this level, the price started to drop. I think dollar yen might drop further. Okay, it might drop a bit further below this level, and then later we could see the dollar yen again heading to the upside. So there is a probability for further drop on dollar yen. I think that it might come back to this liquidity zone. There is a previous resistance here turning support, and then later we might see the dollar yen again heading to the upside. So there is a probability for dollar yen to remain bearish on the lower time frame. All right, so let's go back to gold to see. All right, so okay, so this instrument is from the 1 hour after this doji, still on the 15 minutes candle closing, which is so far bullish on the 5 minutes. Okay, so from 5 minutes that it's forming a narrower doji. Now this level is crucially important. Now if it breaks down from here, it can break down, because it forms so far a double top. Is still probability, but based on how, let's say, this 5 minutes candle is a long bearish candle, there is a probability for breaking to the downside. Okay, the price breaks down sometime like that, because there are two long week candle created a lower high. Let's see how this one is closing, and it is possible, because if you look at GBP CAD started to drop, and euro dollar also started to drop, so that could lead gold to drop. Now euro dollar, you can see that previous session there was a long bearish engulfer. This session has gone up, the price tested this support as a resistance, and we see that long weak candle is being created. So if euro dollar managed to break down, that could lead even to gold to drop. right, so far okay, that's 5 minutes is very long bearish candle. So as expected, okay, so we see that drop. This is what we need. We are almost near our entry again on gold. If it drops from here, if it breaks the local, this market structure, we could see that directly coming to the daily 20 EMA, which is needed. Okay, so what we need, let's see, looks like that we could see that drop. We almost again has come to near our entry. It's a very tight trade, guys. I put a very tight stop loss on gold because gold is very volatile, and it's always a good idea to put a very tight stop loss. Now from this zone, if this one cannot goes up, should be able to see that drop coming down. Let's see. All right, let me know in the live chat, guys. We see the Gbpusd trade we are running. How many of you still holding the Gbpusd trade? I'll keep you updated, guys. We closed 50% on this one. The other 50% is still running. It's a massive trade after the euro CAD trade. So let me see that gold again. Been trying to pick up. This 15 minutes dodge is causing an issue. This dodgy, if this one picking up, that could be an issue. We are near our entry. We can close break even, but I wanna hold the trade, because if this price breaks to the downside, we'll see that very quick drop as the news coming very soon. So if you look at the news calendar, 11:45, so which is an hour from here, from this time, but I think it could be remaining downside, because here it failed to create a higher high, so it's a kind of double bottom, double top, and the bigger picture price action is basically bearish. Okay, the daily price action, now the only thing that could do is to going up, breaking this high, and then coming down. There is one probability to happen, but until that, we can remain in our trade. Alright guys, I hope that you are enjoying. Give a big thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And also, if you want to check out all the strategy that I am trading, all the courses that I am offering, with you will be able to learn all the trading strategy, the way I trade from foundation to the advanced. And also all the trades that I open, I do share with entries, stop loss, and take profit. You can consider joining. There is the link in the description, and also you can find the link in the live chat. At the top of the live chat is also the free Telegram channel. Let me give you the mentorship website address. So once you are on the website, you can click join now button, and then you'll be able to join. If you want to access everything, I would recommend you to join the lifetime access, where you will have everything in your fingertips. So mentorship, you can click the website address. Once you're on the website, there's a live chat agent available. If you have any question, you can ask her. She'll be able to answer any question that you have. So as you can see, Yeah, looks like that, guys. We could be able to see the downside with this double top, and if it breaks down, we could see it's immediately coming to the daily support level. So far so good. We are at our entry. I'm exactly at $10 profit currently, and so let me see. Okay, that's good. It's moving in the direction. So the market start to reverse. Now you can see GBP CAD trade started to reverse to our direction. Okay, so it has gone up for a pullback, and so gold also should be able to see that drop unless there is a spike. Okay, so you see that potentially 5 minutes there is a middleman. Okay, so anyone still holding the GBP CAD trade? Thank you. Gold is dropping. Oh yes, thank you very much. News is in an hour. Yep. I'm with you on gold trade. Thank you very much. What's your TP, coach? Now gold TP that I said at 1954.10, it's a bit ambitious trade, but if it drops, that I think that we could see that movement. If it isn't, you see the very tight stop loss. Yeah, yes, yeah, thank you very much. There's a gold can. Okay, dollar. All right, thank you very much. What's about euro dollar? So euro dollar, if we see that gold is downside, you will be able to see that euro dollar also downside. Thank you very much. Hi Forex Wizard, can you please show us how can trade using the 4-hour time frame and 15 minutes entries? Is so very, yeah, absolutely. This is the main goal. Yeah, so it's a very good approach for our for your base time frame and then 15 minutes entries. We'll be discussing that. No, Zofia, we are still running gold trade. Thank you very much. So would you take the trade on gold? Thank you. What about, do you take? Yes, absolutely. Ajira, yeah, absolutely. We do take live trades more often. So gold started to drop, guys, in the direction exactly as expected. All right, I'm holding the gold trade. Let me know, are you still on the trade? Okay, thank you for that. Okay, so now look, there is a support here. This support might cause a little bit of issue. But if it breaks to the downside, see, whenever coming down, the bulls again trying to, you know, push that high, push the price to the upside. Okay, but 15 minutes price action looks to me that bearish. Okay, gold, thank you, Loda. Yes, it's still holding. Awesome, thank you, coach. This is where the issue, you see that whenever it's coming to the 20 EMA, the bulls trying to push that price to the upside, and with this double doji, but still we need to hold it on the 5 minutes. All right, Now before the 1 hour close, there is one probability for the price to go up, break this high, and then to come back down, which is also a probability in this trade. So now this 15 minutes long week candle, if we look at here, there is a very strong rejection from this level. Okay, so all right, this 5 minutes candle, now this 5 minutes candle is a full body green candle, which is could be a fake candle or it could be another strong bullish candle. It will really depends on how the price, I think that's gonna break the high now. So it gained momentum, and okay, it's gonna go up now. Okay, still so how does it affecting the euro dollar? If we look at the euro dollar, we can see that this market is rejecting from that level, all right, from the support and resistance. So this one, this is a bearish candle. How does both of them completely going the other way? Okay, gold showing very dramatic price action, again had a thing bounce. Okay, so it failed to break the high again. Okay, so it formed a long week candle. So this price action showing really dramatic movement. Okay, keep that gold aside. It's gonna go a bit more up and down. If it is going in the direction, we'll hold it or we'll exit. So looking at Gbpujpy, okay, this one, after this green candle looks like that is a fake move. So Gbpujpy is started to drop. So because Gbpujpy started to drop, that could lead GBP to be weaker, and GBP CAD also started to drop with a very strong bearish price action. If you look at, this is the GBP CAD trade that we are still running. Which one you are looking at? Let me see what you guys are up to. Yeah, thank you. 1958, 1970. Okay, expecting spike 1970. Yeah, that's still moving in that red zone. So let's keep that up. We'll see what it is trying to do. In the meantime, let me quickly look at, as there is a candle close coming. We could see, okay, AUD is still looking weaker. This is AUD CHF from weekly 4 hour. Aussie yen is forming a very strong bearish price action. Aussie pairs looks weaker, so that's the sign that gold might drop. But it's trying to create a lot of liquidity, gather a lot of liquidity. Okay, so gold I think failed to break the high. AUD USD, okay, it breaks again to the downside on gold. Let me see in the meantime what do we have here. Okay, so I see a trade on here, AUD CHF. This is a swing trade. I'll be selling this pair, keeping stop loss above this high. All right, this is a swing trade where we are gold, we have entered in the sell trade. So this trade I will keep at least 5 times profit on this one, otherwise not worth taking. Let it first retrace to the upside a little bit. In the meantime, we see that gold failed to create a higher high again. As I mentioned, it's doing a lot of drama here. Okay, we are on the trade, is still very interesting. I'm almost near my entry again. So okay, now there could be a breakdown. Okay, it's a really, you see that how much drama it's creating on the lower time frame. So it has come back down again, and because there is a news coming up in 45 minutes, right, we could see if this time, if it is dropping, then should be able to see. I'm almost again at my entry. I think every one of you is still on the trade. Okay guys, you are on the trade. Thank you very much. Gbpusd, no problems. 19 Gbpusd. Coach, dollar yen, why didn't you take the trade? Okay, thank you very much. US30, I will be looking at that. US30, thank you. So very volatile, yes, very volatile. Okay, now you see that it has gone to this level and again had a rejection. Now it formed, in fact, you see how many candles, liquidity gathering. Now if it this time, if it is dropping, that will take it to the downside, and I'm expecting it to, because from the daily it's still down. Okay, and that might lead gold to come back to this liquidity zone again. And from 4 hour, it's a dodgy. You see that from 20 EMA it's getting rejected, and that can give us really a strong downside movement. All right, so okay, looks like that this time seller a bit is stronger. It formed this triple top, okay, which is potentially bearish, we can say, still maintaining this long wick zone here. Okay, I entered on the profit zone here now. That's very good. Awesome. This is what we need, a strong breakdown. All right. Very, very exciting, isn't it? So guys, give a big thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Every day, every weekend, I do post a lot of content to help trader to grow and learn. So we are still on the gold trade in that zone, and this time looks to me that the buyers completely exhausted, and I'm in profit now on gold in the trade. Now, yeah, looks to me that from the 1 hour, let me see. Yes, we have seen that potential drop. So 1 hour candle closed here, and from that zone immediately rejected. So looking at 15 minutes and 5 minutes. Okay, now this is where again the buyers trying to push up. That's let me see. Okay, so it's still it will still go up and down, but the buyers got weaker. Okay, this is the key points here. We are in our profit zone now, and the sellers might take control, and if it breaks down, it will have a really good move. Now I'm almost exactly at my entry. It's up to you if you want to keep running, or I'm still holding. There are 50-50 probability now for the price to break to the upside, or just to go up again and break this resistance level. Might this is from a 20 EMA. There is a bounce. Okay, so series of higher low. Okay, so let's keep that running on gold. In the meantime, let's look at Gbpusd and Eurocad. Now Gbpusd on the 1 hour has formed a bearish candle. So this is the trade that we are running after Eurocad's profit. We this one we didn't take the full profit. When the news has a spike, we closed with the running profit, and then we have opened Gbpusd trade, which I'm expecting it to now break to the downside to give us profit that we needed, while we see that gold trade running. Let me know in the live chat which one you are looking at. Thank you. Topi, awesome, thank you very much. Hello, yes coach, thank you. Saifullah, yes, thank you. Eric, awesome. Still Zafia, we are in AUD not yet AUD let me look at AUD so AUD okay, this is a there is a bearish price action according to our TF strategy. Let me do a little more analysis on AUD there will be an all-time low from weekly, which is a bearish, a monthly. Okay, so AUD as we see that potential weakness on gold, this candle on AUD is a bearish candle, and there is a liquidity gap here from the daily. Okay, so I will be selling short on AUD depends on 3 to 1 will be a very good risk to reward. Sometimes I take even 5 times this kind of trade, because it's always better to keep a bigger profit target, always that will keep us in the safe zone. So AUD it will be a swing trading opportunity. 25 pip stop loss on this one. It might go up for liquidity, pullback. So we see that gold again. So AUD this is from here, resistance zone, and I will be also sending the trade to VIPs as well who are trading with us in Forex Trading Wizard Academy. And as I share all my trades, either I'm in live or I'm not in live. So all right, so AUD so it will be around 25 pip stop loss. So AUD and so we'll keep this is swing trade, guys. I also open, I also sent out to VIPs as well. This is according to our TF strategy. We can see that selling pressure, and so also it's a long-term downtrend. So when the market in a long-term downtrend and gather liquidity, is a area for potentially trading, so we'll keep that running. I'll keep you updated. You can join the free Telegram channel, guys, if anyone in that trade but not on VIP, then I'll keep you posted on the free Telegram channel about this trade and any trade that will keep running even after the live session. So the free Telegram channel link is at the top of this live chat. You can click that and then you can join the free Telegram channel to stay up to date about everything in Forex Trading Wizard Academy. So gold again has come down to our profit zone. Let me see what it is trying to do. As I mentioned, it's just going up and down, and ultimately what I think that it might, okay, so from 1 hour again has come down to the zone. So from 15 minutes price action is a very long rejection here. From 5 minutes also we saw that rejection. So it's basically moving completely in a sideway. All right, so it's moving in a sideway. I think until the news we might see that sideway movement, and then with the news, if it is not breaking to the downside completely, then during the news there is a chance of a spike up completely and then coming down. Let's see, still we have 30 minutes for the news. I want to see that it's breaking down before the news, because if it is in a consolidation during the news, very highly likely that it will go up to create a new higher high, even breaking this high and then coming down. So that could take us out of the trade, but still I'm almost in my entry on the trade. Sometimes very interesting price action. Okay, all right, let's see how it goes. In the meantime, if you want to learn the strategy that I am trading to be an independent, professional, profitable trader, you can join us in Forex Trading Wizard Academy. You can find the link in the description and also link at the top of the chat. Also, you can support the academy if you are looking for regulated broker. You can join EverTrade. So the EverTrade is regulated by SIC and FCA, so you get a regulated broker, and also there are no commission broker. Your any capital that you are trading will be in the safe hand. So EverTrade, a link in the description, and also I'm giving a link in the live chat where you are so I've given a link in the live chat. You can click the link and then register for free, and then you can start trading with a regulated broker. It is always recommended to trade in a regulated broker. So any capital you can start with a minimum of $100, or maybe with whatever capital you want to trade on. Withdrawal, deposit, very easy and swift and no hassle, completely hassle free. You can join that, and that will also you are supporting the academy. Thank you. For those who already registered, you can start trading with them, putting a little capital and then start trading. So we see that gold trade that we are running now. I have again entered in the profit zone. So basically this trade might give us the profit ultimately. It's looking like that. You can see this structure that has formed is typically bearish. Is forming series of lower high and also form triple top. So we can expect it to come down, break the support and continue to drop towards its long-term direction. And if you look at the daily chart on gold, you know, if it failed to create a higher high, we might say gold is coming to the daily 20 EMA, which is from that zone we might see that spike to the upside. So daily 20 EMA 1950. So 1950 daily 20 EMA. If it has a spike, might from this level you could see that coming down. So from 4 hour, so 4 hour is forming a doji, guys. That doji is still not closed, but I think that ultimately we'll see that the market started to drop. All right, so you see back to back quite a few candles rejected from this level. Okay, so AUD-CHF, that trade that we have opened, let me see. I'm in a little bit of profit on that trade. So AUD-CHF, this trade that I have opened, for those who are learning our strategy, it's our TF strategy. Now this indicator, you can see in this whole move there is only one sell I see. It's the strategy that I use, and this the tool that I use to find trade. This is our TF strategy indicator. It's basically the rules of the strategy is translated into a Python script to help trader and help myself as well. So if you want to use that tool, you can do that from your dashboard. If you are our lifetime member, you can join us from your student dashboard. You can access that. All the information is there. If you are not, I would recommend you to join us. There is a lot of value that you can take. Link in the description. You can find the first link below this video. Click the link and then visit the website and then join us to be part of the trading community. So gold, guys, started to drop in the direction that we expected. Ultimately, as I mentioned, that this trade is giving us the profit. Looks like that. I'm in almost 1-to-1 profit. Okay, I've opened this trade a bit in a bigger account, which is around running profit around 800. So let's see. Okay, I hope that you guys enjoying this trade. This is a gold trade that also this is also a VIP trade. So okay, so the gold trade, hold on to it. Okay, guys, so are you still on the gold trade running? I'm still running. It's going 1970. Okay, thank you very much, coach. I have taken 2 times 10 and $10. Thank you from up. Okay, so you see that, as I mentioned, it's coming down. Okay, very exciting gold trade, probably better from psychological aspect if I could stay different. Thank you. See, this is called the power of belief. Now this trade on gold, you can see that I was expecting it to drop and I'm holding on to it. Okay, so once you are in trading for a bit more longer time, then you start to see this kind of trade. Okay, you will start to see, and you also could hold that trade for longer time. I see that many of you sometimes ask me that you cannot, how you might ask how how. Okay, AUD-CHF trade I have posted, but it's loading in my zone. I don't know, this is why this loading is still very interesting. It's maybe due to the stream. AUD-CHF trade I have posted on the VIP as well, but it's still showing loading. For those who already have seen AUD-CHF, this is the trade. This is the entry, stop loss, and take profit. For some reason it's showing still loading, but you can see it from here. The entry, the price is at entry, stop loss here and take profit here. Okay, so gold drastically dropped, and which is now this trade gold, I want to take this full profit 4.5 times. Even the price is going up and taking me out of the trade, I'll hold that so that I can cover any situation, because what I think that gold highly likely could come back to the daily support level, and our TP is above this weekly candle, because if it drops it will come back to the daily below this daily weekly candle. Okay, so the price action on the 5 minutes is, there's a long week candle, the candle closed below this level, so which is bearish. We can expect. Very good, thank you. Gold was selling few hours ago. Thank you very much. Still awesome, Zofia. Trade, yeah, that's what I saw. That I don't know why it's not loading. I'll send only the signal. It's because of the, okay, I just send the signal only. All right, so yeah, I posted the signal. Because I posted this screenshot, maybe because of this was a bit sometime loading. Okay, so I want to see gold is giving that move, that drop with the news just next 15 minutes for the news. All right, and with that news you want to see that gold is coming down. Now we are almost I'm almost 1-to-1 profit in my account. I almost 1-to-1. All right, guys, let's keep that holding. It's pretty exciting trade, isn't it? So up to 1954. So news might sometime help us, because as I mentioned that before, this is what I was talking about, that if the price consolidating during the news, there could be spike to the upside. Now as the price has broken to the downside, there is a less probability. Still there is a probability, let's say this candle closing here and the next one is going up, taking everyone out of the trade and coming down, which is very possible, but it became low probability now. But if the price is there during the news, almost 100% sure that it will go up and then it will come down. So now this is what I was expecting, the before the news to price breakdown, and this is what happened. And for those who joined late, guys, we are trade on gold. This is the massive trade we are running. I'm running in profit as well in my account, almost 1-to-1. We want to take the 5 times profit on this one. If you want to also trade with us, you can join us. There is a link in the description, the first link in the description, once you are on our website, or you can directly visit the website. I can give you the website address. This is Forex Trading Wizard Academy website, www.forextradingwizard.com. Once you are on the website, click join now button, then you will be able to join, or click here to join. Any question, live agent is always there. You can ask her any question. I will be able to help you with any query that you have. Once you join, you can trade with us. You can see all the trade I am opening with entry, stop loss, and take profit. You will be able to access the strategy that I am trading. And you can see today we had a GBP CAD trade which is running in profit. Euro CAD trade also had running in profit. Now gold trade, I want to see that this one is giving that massive move to the downside. So any trade that we send like this, entry, stop loss, and take profit, all the trades including the gold. So this is some of the trade that was sent out today to the VIPs with entry, stop loss, and take profit, and explaining what is strategy being used. So you'll be learning and also you'll be trading together. So gold candle has closed below this level on the 15 minutes. Okay, so it's coming down now from this daily opening and closing. Could have a bounce, but I want to see that it's completely going towards the downside. So this is at almost 4.5 times profit target. The reason I said at 1954 because there is a weakness candle on the daily at 1953.61. You can keep your TP a bit up, it's up to you, because there is a chance of bounce from that zone. All right, so because it's a very high risk to reward, you can move the TP at 1955 if you like, because that will still give you almost 4 times. See, this is what I consider the paradox of trading, is that you need to hold a trade for bigger profit. All right, there is no other alternative way to be profitable. Now when you hold a trade for bigger profit, there is always some trade will not work out. So this is where I think that every trader needs to focus is learning the risk management. This is where most traders are poor. Let me update the today's trading results. Today's trade goal running. Okay, so this is where most traders fail. And if you really want to be successful as a trader, I would recommend you to learn the risk management. Okay, there is no alternative. So how many of you are not sure about the risk management? You can let me know in the live chat, we can discuss more. See, a couple of things that not too many are interested is risk management and trading psychology. All right, so these are the two very, very important topic. You see that you can copy signal for short term, you might be able to make money or may not be able to, depending on who you are copying. But I can guarantee you that over the long term, if you want to be profitable, then you need to learn the risk management, no doubt about it, and you need to develop a sound trading psychology. Without these two, almost impossible to be profitable as a trader. So gold trade as it's moving in profit. How do you want to manage? Let me see. Okay, so I'm almost more than 1-to-1 profit on that trade now. See, trading psychology will help you to hold a trade for bigger profit target, and risk management will help you to remain in control of your trading account. because let's say you have a very good trading psychology but you are not doing the risk management, then your trading psychology will be impacted by your risk. Why? Because let's say you have a very good intention to hold a trade for bigger profit, but once you saw that you took a big risk on a single trade, and if one trade goes wrong, that hurts your trading account, and then you might discourage yourself to hold a trade next time. So there has to be together, combine both of them to be profitable as a trader. It's very important, guys. So keep in mind, right? And also in our Forex Trading Wizard Academy course, we do have a separate section for trading psychology, and also I do every day in commentary, I emphasize how you can develop and grow. So if you want to be part of our trading community, also you can join, where you will be learning, growing as a trader. Whatever kind of trader you are, there is a very generalized lesson available for you. So let's see now what it is trying to do now, trying to pick up. Let me see. Okay. Now, one thing we can do, okay, here is, I want to take the full profit on this trade. I want to take the full profit on this trade. All right, so I'm gonna hold it. I'm not gonna close partially for the time being, because it's a big trade. If it drops, it will give us a huge profit. All right. So this 5 minutes candle is forming a doji, which is in fact a bearish candle. So there is a probability for drop. So let's keep that trade holding. It also comes with risk as well, but I want to take that trade to its fullest potential. Thank you. Yeah, we sold gold. Thank you, Aaron. Yes, NOB, we do have a Telegram group for Signal as well as for chat. So VIP chat plus VIP Signal group, you can join that once you are you have joined us. Once you visit the website, click join now button. If you join our program, then you will have access to the VIP Telegram group and VIP chat group, where you will be receiving all the trades that I'm posting, and also you will be able to access other traders chat, and you will be able to share your ideas, and other traders also sharing their ideas. It might go. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Asghar, so if your account, so there is a way you can calculate the lot size. Lot size calculation is a big part of risk management. Okay, so you cannot fixed lot, it may not be able to be a good idea. So always based on your account size. If you go to our website in Forex Trading Wizard Academy, there is a lot size calculator available. Also, you can use your PC lot size. So if you are on the forextradingwizard.com, you can see that position size calculator. You can click that position size calculator, and then you can you can, based on your account currency, the instrument that you are trading, your account currency, risk percentage, and then account balance. If you put all of them, it will take less than a minute. You will be able to find the lot size. And also, if you have also we have a risk manager tool for MT4. Okay, so you see that price dropping, as I mentioned. So patience pays off, guys. As I mentioned, gold trade, we are patiently holding, and which is going down. Can you confirm that for those who are running, still holding the gold trade? Let me know how many of you is still holding the gold trade. I want to see that everyone is on the trade. Okay, thanks for info. No problems. News impact. Okay, thank you very much. So can you guys confirm how many of you are with me on the trade? Okay, so I might give a shout out if in case if it is a big spike, if I say that if I close the trade. Okay, so there's only 5 minutes remaining before the news spin, I think news released. No, 5 minutes is still remaining. Okay, so it's almost on the daily support. Now the chance of dropping is high to the daily 20 EMA. Right, also there is a chance of going up as well. So individually, everyone needs to make sure that you are in control of your trading account. Okay, so the price action is still downside. It's okay. So the price dropped well below. So what I'm going to do, there could be a spike to the upside. I'm gonna take a half position and move the stop loss at entry. There is a very high probability for dropping, but what I'm saying that there's a if there is a spike, it might just go to the stop loss. And to avoid that, if you are in control, it's up to you how you're gonna manage. You can keep holding for full, but many of you are trading with me, and that's a big responsibility. So let me see. Okay, very good. Still holding, very good. Awesome. I'm also holding. All right. Okay, thank you. Still holding. All right, very good. So just I moved the stop loss at entry, but I'm still holding. I didn't close, so communication is very, very important. Hope that you got my point, everyone. Okay, Gbpusd, also you're running this trade. Okay, this is a massive trade, guys. Today you can see 3.5 times profit on this. Now the way also EuroCAD trade we have posted. Now Gbpusd trade, when I posted this trade to the VIPs, this is the trade that I have posted. All right, Gbpusd to the VIPs as well. You can see entry, stop loss, and take profit here. The price is here now. This is a 3.5 times profit. This is what I was telling, that you see that we entered here, just running in profit. So this is the secret of becoming profitable as a trader, with a bigger profit, smaller risk, holding a trade for bigger profit. This is the key. So from 5 minutes, we see that it's the last candle before the news. Okay, this is a crucial point here to look at. We want to see that. So the trade is risk-free now. Keep in mind, the trade is risk-free. If the trade goes up here, we are not losing anything. Very good. Thank you. Okay, so that spike has come down. Very good. Awesome. This is what I was talking about, that spike to the downside. So let me confirm me that everyone is holding and running in good profit. So now it might go for a spike to the upside as well, but I'm still holding. Okay, it's a spike to the upside now. All right. So, okay, 15 minutes. Candle still on the trade. Right. It's a very crucial point here. You know, from this 4-hour candle, which is closing 30 minutes, it's a bearish candle. Okay, the spike to the upside. I think you guys are out of the trade now. Let's see what is it doing to do. It's just gathering liquidity. It's just gathering liquidity from both sides. So what's the result with the news? What's the news calendar? Okay, so it just gathered liquidity. So the data came out to be okay, in favor with. So this one is in favor with DXY. This one is it's not favoring the DXY. So there's a mixed price action. But if we look at this one here, what's it's doing here? Okay, so there is a lot of spike. massive spike. All right, so this 5 minutes candle, if it is closing as a doji, could be able to see that downside. What's the status of your trade? What's the status of your trade, guys? So you see that that's a liquidity grab. Yeah, it's still going down. Took me out. Yeah, holding. Yeah, okay, so this one, this candle, 5 minutes doji, to me it's a bearish candle. Okay, there's a still running. Okay, still running in profit. Let's see. Okay, very good. See the last moment is from a doji. This is a okay, for me there's a chance for down. Okay, you can see, okay, there is a TFS strategy applied here. All right, with this one TFS strategy at work. So let's see. I think that we could see that down. Okay, if I would bring the stop loss here above this doji, because if it breaks this doji, it might break to the upside. I think now we could see that downside. Okay, I hope that, guys, you are enjoying this live session. Give a big thumbs up. For those who had a good trade, give a big thumbs up. For those didn't have, also give a big thumbs up. This academy, this channel is to help you to grow as a trader. So stay connected with the channel by liking and subscribing. So I'm going to pause for 2 seconds. Everyone have time to do that. Awesome. Thank you very much for your support to the channel. And you can see that the way I'm trading, you can learn that by joining us. And also, if you want to join with a regulated broker, also you can visit, you can join EverTrade. They are our recommended broker. So EverTrade is a regulated broker by SEC and FCA. So there is a link in the description area. Also, I'm giving a link in the live chat so that you can click and then register for free. So the link given in the live chat, once you click, it will take you to the page. You can register for free and then start trading with a regulated broker. And also stay connected by joining the free Telegram channel, link given in the top of the live chat. Once you are in the free Telegram channel, you can access all the educational content that we are posting every day, and also any live trade that we keep running even after the live session. I do post updates on the free Telegram channel. So USD, thank you very much. Thanks God, who's giving confidence now. Thank you, Derek. Absolutely. Box near, thumbs up, coach. Thank you very much. So guys, I want to know how many of you had a good trade today. How many of you had profit on gold? How many of you still running the gold trade? Let me know in the live chat. I want to see that how many of you had a good trading day today in this channel. Let me know in the live chat. If you're still running the trade, let me know. If you had a profit, also let me know. If you haven't had anything, also let me know in the live chat. So that's how I will know actually how many of you are engaging with the trade. And next time it will also help me to do a bit better and give you the a bit more easier option to join. So we see that gold trade is still going down. Okay, so James is still on gold. Okay, still on gold. Mustafa still running, very good. Same, still running, very good. Win, thank you very much. Tony, great trade, never nerves are gone. Thank you very much. UDCHF is still running, very good. Still running, sir. Open twice, close one. Okay, very good. Means to go to in one break even, and I'm still running, very good. Thank you. Still profit on gold. Awesome, thank you very much. So it's the way we expected. It's coming down. Mercy still there. Okay, very good. So I see that, wow, that's very good that everyone have that good experience. I think the way it has formed, you see that in the beginning is still running 50%. Very good, Zofia, that's awesome. Thank you very much. Still running, awesome trade. Thank you, AK. That's good, thank you. So good to hear that everyone is in the good place with this trade. Now you can see, this is what I was talking about, that when you see this kind of structure, you see that series of lower high, and from that zone we saw this trade is coming. Now in that area, if we turn on our TF indicator, this is a perfect example of TF strategy applied. Now this one can be considered as TF as well as news and price action trading strategy. And this indicator also you can access from your dashboard. If you are our lifetime member, check out your dashboard. There's information there how you can access that, but you must go through first the strategy, because without knowing the rules, I wouldn't let you use the indicator, because you first need to know why the indicator is telling you the sell or buy, and once you know the reason, then you can look at that indicator. So that's why if you want to access that, you should be the lifetime member. If you are not, also I invite you, if you have seen today's live and in the past you have seen that we do have a very good trading session, and you will be able to access all the strategies that I am trading, and also you will be able to learn all the trades, all the courses, and you will be able to access the VIP chat group where VIP traders trading in Forex Trading Wizard Academy, their ideas and interacting with them. So link, you can find the first link below this video. So once you're on the website, just click join now button, and then you'll be able to join and access everything. So the way gold price action has formed, I think that we should be able to see that downside further, which is good for us. Looking at AUD CHF trade that just we have open swing trade, AUD CHF, we had a 3 times profit target on this one. This one also TF, as I mentioned, the TF strategy, it is my favorite trading strategy because it's trend following. Okay, any trader who are profitable in the world, not only here in the world, trade with the trend. Trading with the trend is the most profitable trading strategy you will ever find. Now a TF strategy applied on AUD CHF along with the direction of the trend, 4 hour time frame. This is swing trade, and this is also I have opened during this live session. I'll keep you updated if anyone in this trade from this live session as well. And I'm sharing my free Telegram channel link where I will be posting all the updates about any trade that we learn. So let me give you the free Telegram channel link. Also free Telegram channel link you can find in the description area. Okay, so free Telegram. Okay, so this is the free Telegram channel link. Once you click free Telegram channel link, you will be able to join free Telegram channel links. And thank you very much. Let's keep going. And gold started to drop as expected from this 20 MA after many times of liquidity trigger. Finally gold has moved in the direction that we expected. Okay, so from the 15 minutes there is a long bearish engulfer. All right, so here there's a now from the daily So you can see that gold in fact doing exactly, if you have seen my weekly forex forecast, I've explained why I think that gold is initially to go up and then come down, and it did that. It looks like that it's gonna do that, breaking this swing low. Here there is Elliott wave theory is also working. Now keep in mind guys, Elliott wave theory may not be applied in all cases, but it's an added confluence, because some people might love trading Elliott wave and they'll also jump on the trade, and that will give you a bit more bigger advantage. So if you look at this gold trade on the daily, this price action on the daily time frame, we see that the first wave correction, second wave correction, third wave. Now the reason we see that Elliott wave is the middle wave is the longest, and we see that this is what happened, and the third wave, then we should be able to see that breaking the swing low, gathering liquidity, and then moving to the upside. So from that perspective, we see that 4-hour candle close. Now we might see again a pullback to the upside with this candle close, which is also possible, right? Which is also possible. There is a bearish candle. So with this gold trade, now at this point it came well below. I would say that now we can, it depends on no, normally I'm a very aggressive trader, so I try to keep holding the trade as much as I can for the bigger profit. This is how you can become profitable. Okay, just one thing keep in mind. I know that money is always very emotional, but if you can control that emotion, I wouldn't say that controlling emotion, I would say that becoming resilient to the emotion. There's a big difference between controlling and being resilient. Okay, so controlling is a kind of this word brings kind of suppression. Resilience is the key. So once you are always, let's say, you are holding on to the trade, creating awareness that emotion is controlling your decision making, over time you will become resilient, no doubt about it. This is how everything works. So thank you. Okay, thank you very much. Gold and Usdjpy running. Thank you Sikandar, thanks for joining. Just close. Thank you very much. Yes, Elizar, shall we buy? No, I wouldn't recommend. I wouldn't buy at the moment because it's a downtrending market. Gold boss, thank you very much. Thank you. Now we can see the price action better. Awesome, thank you very much. Awesome, thank you. Thank you very much. See it more. Awesome, thank you. 1950 should be good opportunity to. Awesome, thank you. Video seem to be stuck. I think I'm running well. You sure that it's stuck? Video is stuck. Really? Stuck? I think that I'm running well. In my side, I see that. Okay. Why this has happened? That's ridiculous. I hope that you guys can see me now. I'm okay. I'm seen. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, awesome. Thank you for that. I think there was something happen. I don't know really. Sometimes it happens. It's a weird situation, isn't it? But anyway, let's come back to you guys. So we see that gold there it is still in downtrend. Okay, now looking at Gbpusd, okay, which is also running in good profit on Gbpusd, keeping that running. Let me see on USDCHF, Aussie yen. I think Aussie yen also potentially bearish, okay, including AUD and ZD. EuroCAD also is still coming down. Let me quickly look at all of the pairs that showing potential trading opportunity. Okay, gold. Yeah, gold form very long bearish candle. We can expect it to drop later today. So I will be, this trade is still running, and I will be again entering another trade as soon as I will find an entry. But in the meantime, let me see quickly, guys, which one giving us best opportunity. I normally quickly skim through first to see, in fact, what's happening. Let's look at, guys, US30 and NASDAQ. We haven't looked at it today. NASDAQ is in a downtrend, but I think NASDAQ has come to a zone where we could see that potential opportunity. Now this is the daily chart on NASDAQ. It's heading to the daily 20 EMA. All right, and if you look at NASDAQ weekly perspective, there's a weekly pin bar, and then this week so far it's coming down. I think that NASDAQ, we could see the price coming to this previous resistance, turning support, and then we can expect a bullish move because it's a long-term bull market. If you look at the daily, the price is almost approaching a daily 20 EMA. I think very highly likely that we could see that NASDAQ is testing this resistance here as a support, and along with the daily 20 EMA, and then we can expect it to give us potential bullish opportunity. Okay, NASDAQ is potentially upside, not later. Here it is a downtrend. Okay, keep in mind, guys, until we see that it has tested this level and given us that liquidity candle, I will still see it as a bearish candle. We need to see that the price in fact managed to break to the upside, then we can look for buying opportunity. All right, and let's see, any trade coming along, definitely I will be sharing with you guys. And also in the meantime, you can if you are looking to join a regulated broker, you can join our recommended broker EverTrade. So they are regulated by SEC and FCA. So any capital that you trade will be in a safe hand. And also you can use our partner code Wizard that will give you 20% bonus. So they are regulated broker, definitely this bonus is yours. Bonus code is Wizard. So once you do the registration, use in the beginning of registration, use this code Wizard. So once you register, just start with a smaller account, start trading with a regulated broker to be part of a trusted, regulated, no commission broker. Any capital that you trade will be in a safe hand. So let's see now on gold again. And I think that it might go up for a bit more pullback to the upside. Right, so this is a 15 minutes and the 5 minutes. Okay, the price has broken the support, in fact. So now from 1 hour, it's a very interesting trade today, isn't it? Very, very dramatic movement. It's almost nearly the SL and then has come back down. So you know, this is the daily opening and closing on gold, and very high probability that we should be able to see this coming down again. Now when you see, so this is this movement on gold, this movement is a liquidity gap, and as the price was dropping in this direction, in this channel, we could see that gold is still maintaining this movement and coming down to create a new lower low. And from the weekly perspective, the price is almost nearly the weekly opening and closing. You see that from this weekly support had a bounce, but ultimately we could see that coming down to create a new lower low. So going to the GBP CAD, which is dropping, we'll keep that running. GBP CAD to drop, and I'll just quickly look at Euro CAD, also aggressively bearish. Now Euro dollar, if we look at this one, Euro dollar, I think it will remain bearish. You can see daily the price has crossed this dodges high, has broken down, nearly approaching the daily 20 EMA, and very highly likely that we will see that Euro dollar is coming down to test the daily 20 EMA and even dropping further. As the price crossed the daily 20 EMA, we could see that movement to the downside. Yeah, DXY is on resistance, gold in support. Very good, Victor. I mean the US30. Let me look at US30. So US30 is bullish. You can see that from the weekly, after previous weekly candle, previous weekly close is also a bullish candle, and US30 is in fact very, very aggressively bullish price action. Okay, and if you look at this price on US30, highly likely that you will see it's moving up. So from higher time frame perspective, which is a bullish candle, bullish price action, now it's a trend up. There is a pin bar, dodgy last day, and the price is straight up from that level, which is a very strong bullish price action on US30. From 4 hour as well, we can see that the market in this 1 hour as well, from this 20 EMA, price has broken to the upside, and you see when there is a trend, we see this TF indicator really helpful, especially during the direction of the trend. It shows a very nice direction. So you see this two trade is showing along the way. I think it's gonna move in that direction. Okay, and from the monthly, very highly likely that US30 will keep moving to the upside. Very strongly bull market. Okay, so US30 for me is potentially bullish, and I think that it will keep moving to the upside. All right guys, so I strongly believe that you enjoyed this live session, you had a very good experience, and also if you want to extend it more, you can join us. There is a link in the description. I'm almost at the end of the session. Thank you very much for being here. We had a very good trading days, and I want to keep every day like this. Also tomorrow, second day of trading week, you know, I'm very excited to have another live session twice tomorrow. and I want to see all of you guys there. Give a big thumbs up, and also make sure you subscribe, press that bell button so that you don't miss out. Join the free Telegram channel to stay connected. With that said, thank you very much, and I'll miss you until tomorrow in the next live. Stay well, stay happy. I want to see you making money again. Thank you.